right. Now I can proceed. And I'm only adding enough to support the spine, not to necessarily leaf cast it heavily, right? Because there is already a good layer of spine in there. The ribs, however, can be made stronger. They can be supported better with this leaf casting work I'm doing right now. And you can see the area I'm adding leaf casting and there is no sponge around it. It's getting kind of wet. Too wet. And you won't be able to control the amount of leaf casting you add. But what I'm going to do is add it, feather it, and then press it until it dries out. So some areas require more leaf casting than others because their ribs are obvious and you can see through the book, the spine area especially. All right, let's assess it quickly here. Let me add some sponges around this area here. Sponge goes on top like this. You press it down hard like that. Not too hard, but just, you know what I mean, sucking up all the water here. Lift it and do the same on this side and this side. So do that, but I'd rather have it more stable than anything. Gently. Nothing's permanent, of course, but you know what I mean. And make it look good. So what I'm doing here is the areas that I feel are too thick, I'm going to take off actually. This area is way too thick. I can reapply it later, not a big deal. Or there's enough pulp here to push it in. Can you remove the rime after you put it on? Absolutely. Do you have to do some cosmetics touches? Maybe. Maybe not. This one doesn't need it. So last thing we're going to do is roll this pulpization of the book and preservation of the book. Getting it in shape that future generations can read it and enjoy it, right? All right, so what I'm going to do next, guys, and I'll do it off camera and I'll show you the results in a minute. What I'm going to do is cover this with paper towels, weigh it, put another piece of plexiglass on the top, weigh it, and yeah, let it sit for overnight. And then tomorrow I'm going to take a look at it. So you change the paper towels occasionally, of course, and then I'll look at it tomorrow and assess it and see what else needs to be done. Sometimes you may have to re-wet it and redo parts of the leaf casting. Sometimes you don't. So let's hope we're lucky with this. All right, stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching.